Hello, I'm Tana, and my great dream is to become a master storyteller. Storytelling has been a part of humanity since the beginning. Often it's portrayed as something unnecessary to survival, but I disagree. Humans are what they are because they analyze and learn from others as well as their own life.
One of the easiest ways for the human mind to do this is through story. A few years ago, I realized that I had a strong primal inclination toward understanding why a TV show, play, or book was engaging. I wanted to know why some were ones that I wanted to read over and over. Like it says in Greene's book on page 31, sensations, that of deep wonder, sensual pleasure, power, and heightened awareness. This attraction to go back to a story also gave way to this strategy. When I read books, I would get into such a deep state of focus I couldn't hear anything going on around me. I could be at a crowded family function and be completely absorbed, much like Yoki Matsukoa when she barely was aware of time passing, a deep focus where nothing could distract her. This was on page 34 in Greene's book. Ironically, it wasn't until after my divorce that I started to really grate against the idea of pursuing a career that was just safe. Like Greene says on page 37, if it is money and comfort that dominate our decision, we are most often acting out of anxiety and the need to please our parents. The voices of practicality from my grandparents and parents were a very difficult force to get out of my head. However, I feel like I matured after my divorce and I started to feel more confident in myself. I didn't feel like I needed to heed to their beliefs as much. The last hurdle I had to get over was my overdeveloped sense of loyalty to the businesses I work for. In Greene it says, "You're not tied to a particular position. Your loyalty is not to a career or company." This brings us to the final strategy that I'd like to delve a little deeper into. You will recognize how far you have deviated by the depth of your pain and frustration. Greene, page 42. A recent turning point for me was when I was feeling something missing in my career. I felt frustrated because my job as a copywriter seemed like exactly what I needed. Although I do enjoy a lot of aspects of editing and writing marketing copy, it wasn't what I longed for deep down. While doing some research, I read Understanding Your Circle of Competence, How Warren Buffett Avoids Problems on the Farnham Street blog. It explained that circle of competence is a rough border around what you should know most about versus what you may only need a basic level of knowledge in. Until I read that article, I didn't realize that I only wanted a basic knowledge in marketing. What I wanted to master most and make a living at was books and film. The career path I want most is create stories that families can keep on the shelf and get something out of year after year. The Full Sail Master Program in Creative Writing describes so much of what I felt I was missing: storyboarding, connections in the industry, script writing, and story analysis. One personal goal I obviously need to complete in the following weeks is to get at least a B in this mastery class. I'll shoot for an A, but I could live with a B. Another goal is that I'd like to get to know and network better with at least 5 of my classmates. I'm completely on board with the idea of better understanding students who are exploring the various aspects of the entertainment industry. Thanks for watching.